Hey y'all, welcome back. So I got the flakes in from Tropical Glitz. I got a bikini bottom is the color. .004 is the biggest I'm able to spray out of my 1.4 tip on the gun. Got to go with the 1.8 to go any bigger than that, 1.7. And so, yeah, I got .004 flakes, but they look beautiful. It's still going to be, I got a half pound of it, and that's a lot for this little bitty bike. We're dealing with a tank, two side covers, and a fender, so that's not a lot at all. So a half pound should give me full coverage on that. So let's get started on this paint job. Those of y'all that have been following this channel have seen me strip down bikes, prep them for paint. Y'all have seen me do that time and time again. Nothing really special about that. Okay, normally what I do is 180, then 320, then I prime it, and then at that point I usually just do 320, so on and so forth. This process is going to be different because first off, this is not factory paint. This is already custom paint. I've already done this bike before. And second off, it's perfect. There's no scratches, there's no dents, there's no chips, any of that. So it's perfect. All we have to do is scuff up the surface. And so what's being done to prep this one for paint is what's called a scuff and shoot. You take your 800 equivalent gray Scotch-Brite pad and a little bit of Comet, and that's it. You just got to scuff up the whole surface and make sure that that clear coat is no longer shiny. That's the goal. Just like when we did the chrome, just like when we did the plastic, the goal is to get all the shine out of it before you attempt to spray on it, because if there's any reflection left at all, it's not going to stick like it should. Okay, so the goal right here is just scuff it up and make sure that that clear looks extra dull. right, well, paint's done, and I couldn't be more happy with it. My wife couldn't be more happy with it, and it really came out better than we imagined. We talked about how we wanted to do it, and it still came out better. So that's awesome. That's always ideal. When you exceed what your vision of perfection is, that's cool, man. Next video, going to be blacking that one out, and it should be done at that point. Everything's really, that's it. It was going to be all about the paint on this one. All the parts were already on there. It was anything that could have been swapped with an aftermarket part had been swapped with an aftermarket part, aside from doing a hardtail conversion on it. But she don't want that anyways. So yeah, that was it. It was just a repaint really, and then blacking all the chrome out. Also, I have 3 Softails in line right now. The one I was telling y'all about originally that was wrecked, it's at the back of the line now, and there's an 07 in my driveway right now. That one is gonna get like a kind of a brownish color. I forget what the color was called, fudge brownie or something like that. And I'll put it in the video and you'll see it. But yeah, that color's already been ordered. And also the guy who got my old Heritage, the green one, he's always wanted a Heritage in white. And so that's what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna make that one white for him, big flakes. His stuff just got here right now. So those 2 paint jobs coming up back to back, and they're going to be done simultaneously, because the funny thing is the 07, he has a bunch of chrome and he wants to go black with everything, and my Heritage had everything blacked out and the dude wants to go chrome with everything. So I'm going to be swapping their parts out, and everything for the most part should fit. Also, I picked up a flip bike, and it's a 2001 Suzuki Intruder 800, and it was too good to be true, man. I got it from an older man. It was garage kept. He was the only owner ever, so he put all 14,000 miles on it, and it is in immaculate condition. Like, they make sweet bobbers, but because it was garage kept for its entire life, the seat's perfect, the paint is fine, but I'm going to do a scuff and shoot on it, put fresh clear, get rid of the badges, maybe do a little airbrush work on it, so yeah, it's going to be a flip bike, but man, it was too good to be true. So lots of videos to come, man. And I appreciate y'all watching. And tell your friends, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all those things. Share the videos, all of it. So I really appreciate y'all.